Welcome to today's class. My name is Femi Anyodipe. So for us to continue from where we stopped, we want to continue in today's class, and we want to continue with SEO. SEO. All right, just permit me to move this here. Okay. SEO, which is module 2. That is what we are starting with today. So what exactly is SEO? SEO is search engine optimization, which refers to techniques that help your website to rank higher in organic or in a natural way, a natural search result, thus making your website more visible to people who are looking for your product or service via search engine. What those people that are likely to see you when your website rank higher is your product or your services. They may not even know anything about you. They may not even know that you exist. You may be a barber, you may be a tailor, you may be a fashion designer, you may be an artist, you may be a bricklayer. All right? So they are looking for bricklayer. They are not looking for you. We have thousands of bricklayers outside there. They are not looking for you per se, but if, for example, you are a computer engineer, they are looking for a computer engineer. So in as much as you can work on your SEO such that you can rank higher. So when they are looking for a computer engineer, there is tendency that it is you they will always see. And the implication is that the more people search about your product or your services, and they keep seeing you, you are the one they will patronize. You know, sincerely, I received so many messages, so many calls from people who just tell me, we are looking for a digital marketing company or institute in Ikorodu, and we see you. Okay? Some people say we are looking for a training center in Ikorodu, we see you. So that is the work of SEO. You don't need to spend even much money. When you know how to work with your SEO, you do it organically. That means you do it without paying kobo. All you need to know is to know the secret behind SEO. So SEO is a part of the broader topic of search engine marketing. We referred to it yesterday in the last class. So search engine marketing, which is a term used to describe all marketing strategies for search. So search engine marketing entails both organic and paid search. With paid search, you can pay to list your website on search engine so that your website shows up when someone or somebody from somewhere types in a specific keyword or phrase that flows with what you offer or that flow with the kind of product that you offer. For organic and paid listing, both appear on search engine at the same time. The only thing is they are being displayed in different locations. So people that pay and people that don't pay for SEO, all right, for their pages, either their website or their pages to be listed or to rank higher on a search engine result page, both of them have their result listed equally. All right, as we go, I will show you the difference when you come across any of such. All right, let's see this for example. Now, this particular person went online and searched for web design Vermont. Web design Vermont. All right. So any ad, any listing, any page that you come across on a search result page that you see this ADS related, ADS ads, it means it is a paid listing, okay? Also, you see another one here, paid listing. Once you see ad or you see sponsored, that is a paid listing. They pay money before that particular page of that particular information to be seen on could rank higher on search result page. But by the time you come down a little bit, you see another one, which is just Vermont Design Works, Vermont Web Design, and so on and so forth. You see that one is organic listing. It came on automatically because they work on their SEO in that particular page. So those are the difference. The one that is organic remains very simple. The one that is paid, you see either sponsored or you see ads, okay? So why is it important for your business website to be listed on search engine? Why? So on Google alone, there are over close to 700,000 searches conducted every second. Every second, people go on Google to search every second. So with this, I want you to think about that. Every second that your website is not indexed on Google, you are potentially missing out on hundreds, if not thousands of opportunities for someone to visit your website, read your content, and potentially buy whatever product or services that you offer. So practicing SEO basics as well as more advanced techniques after those can drastically improve your website's ability to rank in the search engines, all right, and get found by your potential customer, and in the long run, ending up purchasing from you. So what about paid search? Yes, you can pay to have your website listed on search engine, but however, running paid ad campaign can be quite costly if you don't know what you are doing. So not to mention of about 88% of search engine users never click on paid search ads anyway. So instead of you going after how you will go with paid search, why don't you study to understand the secret, nitty-gritty of SEO, so that at the end of the day, comfortably you will sit at the corner of your house or of your store, and people who actually are not even looking for you will get to see you, get to see your product, and eventually buy from you. So because the sole purpose of a search is to provide you with relevant and useful information, it is in everyone's best interest for the search engine searcher and you to ensure that your website is listed in the organic search listing. In fact, it is probably the best to stay away from paid search altogether until you feel you have a grasp or a firm grasp on SEO and what it takes to rank organically. So that is it for you to rank organically. So the best bet you can do as a student of digital marketing is to learn how to make sure that your business or your service rank organically on the internet. All right. So as a student of digital marketing or as a digital marketing per se, the best you can do for yourself is to make sure that your website ranks organically on the internet space, as well as the website of your clients. In addition to that, you may choose not to even have a website. It could be your Google page. Whatever avenue you have to display your product or your services, try as much as possible to make sure that you are being ranked organically on the first page of Google search result page. All right. Then Google replaces the phone book. the regular outbound marketing that we know is dead, whereby before you advertise any product or services, you visit majority of our local company with to go and have your company product or services listed on yellow page, on newspaper, or you go for radio advertisement. Even though people still do it, you can never compare the results you get from those methods of marketing with digital marketing. So in order for you to get any business, you have to put your effort and advertisement in your prospect face. Well, not anymore. The age of the internet has made it so easy. And now customers are in control. It has never been easy for consumers even to thin out plethora of advertisement and commercials they hear each day. But nowadays, customers are the king. So you must be able to look for avenue whereby you can put yourself in the face of your customers on the internet. So since you can no longer get their attention with outbound marketing, if you go to radio station, you decide to advertise your product or service, easily such a person can just change the station immediately. Or you decide to go and publicize your what do you call it? Your business or your service newspaper. Yeah, it will be there permanently. But whoever owns the newspaper may not even choose to read your details. But with digital marketing, repeatedly, you can keep pushing yourself in their face, even without their wishes. Okay? So, like I said, outbound marketing is fading off. A very good digital marketer will cultivate the habit of advertising virtually with the aid of internet and internet alone. So, just like I said, since you cannot get the attention with outbound marketing anymore, you have to switch your approach to inbound marketing and make sure that you are easy to find when your customers are looking for you. The question I want you to answer is, when was the last time you used a phone book? Google is the new phone book now. You have a phone, in as much as you have a Gmail, Google will encourage you to save all your phone contacts on your Gmail. So with that, there is no way you want to lose contact of any of your customers. But easily you can misplace your phone book. So if your website is not indexed and optimized to show for keywords and phrases that are relevant to what you have to offer, all of those potential traffic is actually going to your competitor. In as much as the website of your competitors is indexed and optimized to show the keyword that is related to what both of you offer. So definitely those traffic are going to your competitors' website. So you need to learn how to optimize your website so it can show the necessary keywords, phrases that are relevant to your field of product or your services. Before we go in details into how to generate your keywords, let's see how search engine works. How does it work? So search engine have one objective, that is to provide you with most, don't forget I said what, most relevant result possible in relation to your search query. So if anybody on the internet is asking a Google question, or you are asking a search engine a question, what the search engine does is to make sure that the most relevant result possible in that field of your query is what you bring to their result. So if the search engine is successful in providing you with information that meets your need, then you are happy, you are a happy searcher. And a happy searcher are more likely to come back to the same search engine from time to time because they are getting the result that they need. You will agree with me that even you, if you go to a particular website or you go to a particular shop, you go to a particular location, and you realize that what you need, you are getting it from that place. Anytime you need more of those things, where will you go? You go to the same place. Even when you say another person that are making a referral of another location or another business to you, first thing that comes to your mind is there is a particular place I have been to where I got what I wanted. Why not give that place a try first? So the same thing is applicable to website. So in order for search engine to be able to display such a result, when a user type in a query, they need to have an archive of available information to choose from. So every search engine has proprietary method of gathering and prioritizing website content. So regardless of the specific tactics or method used, this process is called indexing. You know, it's like a library of items, a library of books that is now on the internet. Let me use it on the internet. You have a library of books on the internet. Immediately you log into the library portal and you just type a particular question, then definitely, so far it is a virtual library. Where exactly the information is where the internet will drive you to. So every information, every search engine has a proprietary method of gathering their content, regardless of the specific tactics or method used. This process is called indexing. So search engine actually attempt to scan the entire online universe and index all the information so that they can show it to you when you enter your search query. Let me explain that part very well for you again. The internet, the search engine, what it does is when you ask Google a question, for example, Google will have to, within that second, within that period of your query, Google will have to index all the websites in everywhere over the world. Everywhere in the world, Google will have to search everywhere those websites are. As a searching is, we call it crawling. It will crawl to do what? To check all the websites all over the world. Then each of these websites, then Google or search engine will do what? It will index them to know which one have the most relevant information in connection with the search query that the searcher is searching for. So if at that point in time, if it is your website that have the most relevant information that can tally with the query of that particular searcher, then definitely your website will come first on search engine result page. That's the way it works. It's as simple as that. So how do they do it? How do they do it? Now, every search engine has what is referred to as boots or crawler that constantly scan the entire website, indexing websites for what? For content and so I believe you get that. So that is the way it is done. Every search engine has what is referred to as boot or crawler, which constantly scan the entire web, indexing website for content and following links on each web page to another. So if your website is not indexed, it's impossible for your website to appear in the search engine result unless you are running a shady online business. If you are doing the legitimate business, it will not appear, okay? Or trying to cheat your way to the top of the search engine result page. So chances are that your website has already, that is, it has been indexed and the information on your website tallies with what a searcher is looking for. This is another example, inbound marketing. Let's see, a searcher come here, just type inbound marketing. Okay, so automatically, number one, from your search column, you see inbound marketing university, inbound marketing summit, inbound marketing book, inbound marketing kit. So these are examples of what we call keywords. So if you are selling inbound marketing, for example, as in quote, so it is expected that some people are looking for just inbound marketing. Some people are just looking for inbound marketing university. Some people are just looking for inbound marketing summit. Some people are looking for inbound marketing book and inbound marketing kit, just under inbound marketing here alone. So immediately you put it on the search result, you see what results that we have. We have get educated in marketing. That's number one. Inbound marketing versus outbound marketing. Inbound marketing up. Inbound marketing from Wikipedia. Then those who run ads. Inbound marketing works. Inbound marketing, and so on and so forth. So this is just an example. And you will now agree with me that, for example, it is not Wikipedia that run advert that says they should see their website when they are looking for inbound marketing. But because at this point in time, when the search engine wanted to index the internet, it realized that Wikipedia has a very detailed and relevant information in the area of inbound marketing that tallies with the searcher's query. So that is just an example of how it works. So big search engine like Google, Bing, and Yahoo are constantly indexing hundreds of millions, if not billions of web pages. How do they know what to show on search engine result page when you enter a search query? The search engine considers two main areas when determining what your website is about and how to prioritize it. So those two things are: number one, content on your website. Content is king. When we say content is king, we know what we mean. Content, when indexing your web pages, the search engine will scan each pages of your website, looking for clues about what topic your website covers and scanning your website back end code for certain tags, descriptions, and instructions. So in as much as you have a very relevant content on your website that tallies with the query that a searcher is looking for, then definitely your website, after scanning, then it will show. That's number one. Number two, who is linking to you? Who is linking to you? Who is linking to you is another way of saying who refer you, who is talking about you. As the search engine boot scan web pages for indexing, they also look for the links from other websites. How many websites are talking about your website? How many people outside there on the internet are talking about you? Majority of us, just try on your own. Just take your name to the internet. Just go to a browser, type your name, and see the result you will get. So that means people, if you see a good numbers of results on the internet page that talks about you, that talks about your business, even when you type your name or your business name, then that means good number of people that are talking about you. Let's, for example, let me just go to a browser for us to see again. Let's assume I want to type, okay, let me type my name. My name is Femi Ayodikwe. Let's see. My name is Femi Ayodikwe, okay? Let's see when we look for Femi Ayodikwe, let's see what Google will bring. Number one, Femi Ayodikwe, certified empowerment coach, member professional mentor, mentoring and coaching Institute of Nigeria, and chief executive officer, blah blah blah. Then the following ones talk about Femi Ayodikwe Femi Ayodikwe Andrew, okay? Femi Ayodikwe again. If you check through all these pages you are seeing, Femi Ayodikwe at femiayodikwe.com, Femi Ayodikwe at Dribble, Femi Ayodikwe on Facebook, Femi Ayodikwe at Lagos, the empowerment coach, institute teacher, Femi Ayodikwe email address and phone number. Okay. And when you read through, you see a senior pastor at the Equippers Christian House Ministry. Then another one, Femi Ayodikwe and Co. Almost everything we have been seeing is still talking about me. Now, the following one, these are my pictures. Femi Ayodikwe, Femi Ayodikwe, Femi Ayodikwe. So then if you leave that, you go to our businesses now. So that is to tell you that you need to have online presence. You need to have online presence. And when you come down again, even Press is talking about it. This is as far back as 2018. Okay. So that is an example of who is talking about you, who is talking about you, or who is linking to you. So as the search engine boots scan web pages for indexing, they also look for links from other websites that talks about you or that refer you. So the more inbound links a website has, the more influence or authority that particular website has. Essentially, every inbound link counts as a vote for that particular website content. If your content is not good, other websites will not talk about it. If your content is not relevant, other websites will not talk about it. If there's nothing somebody is benefiting from your site, they will not sit down outside there and be talking about it to another person. It's just like a referral. That linking we are talking about is talking about, inbound link is talking about referral, who and who are referring you. So also each inbound links hold different weight. Yes, for instance, a link from a highly authoritative website like the New York Times and so on, we give your website a bigger boost than a link from just a small blog. What does that mean? This is me sitting down here, right here in Ikorodu. Let's assume you just realize that I'm talking to you. I'm just trying to introduce myself to you. And you are still calculating, is this guy real? Is he real? Is this a scammer? Is he original? And suddenly, you just tune into your TV station and you see the president of Nigeria talking about me, making a referral about me. You will not think twice before you come back to me to patronize me. But if people that are talking about me are people that are not relevant, people that you don't even know, maybe they are part of my staff, people that you don't even know, maybe it is a plan work, then definitely it will not carry weight even in your presence. But if people that you know that have integrity talks about me, refer me to you, then definitely you don't have choice to think try. I mean, you don't want to waste time because something tells you that this guy is original. So that is that. Then the boost, that is when a bigger website links to your website, we call it a link juice. It's called a link juice. Then when a search query is entered, the search engine looks in its index for the most relevant information and display the result on search engine result page. The results are then listed in order of relevance and authoritative. If you conduct the same search on different search engines, chances are you will get different results on their own search engine result page. This is because each search engine uses a proprietary algorithm that consider multiple factors in order to determine what result to show in their own search engine result page when a search query is entered. The way we do things in my house is different from the way you do yours in your house. So that is why if you go to Yahoo search and Google search, the same question you ask, you will not get the same answer. Most of them use different mechanism, even though they do the same thing by crawling to index every pages on the internet. All right. This is, for example, this is Google, this is Bing. So inbound marketing software These are the results that both of them display, which we